Good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll talk about that how to speak in English. If you are new on the channel, please do subscribe the channel and share and like the video. We would like to tell about today that how to speak in English. If you want to really speak in English, grow in the life and open a new door of opportunity for you, so you have to be more familiar with the English. What can you do to be familiar with the English? It is the everyday activity which you can do is reading. You can read anything you want. You can read newspaper, you can read magazine, any book, bestseller, whatever you like. Mostly people prefer newspaper for reading, mostly prefer books for reading. Newspaper is best that because you can get new words in a editorial page also, and you will know about the current affair also, and you will know about the what is happening in all over the world. That is why English newspaper is best to read, to be familiar with the English and to understand the English better. Second thing you can do is writing. Write at least 500 to 1000 words so you can understand English better. And listen. Listening is most important in every conversation, in every communication. If you want to make your communication skills better, so communication means what? Means you understand well and you make other understand your words. So when will you be a good understanding with the English? So first of all you have to be a good reader, and first of all you have to be a good listener. When you will become a good listener, only then you can communicate, only then you can make a conversation with other peoples. So that is more important. To make sure that you have to be more familiar with the listening skills. When your listening skills will be better, so you can communicate in English and you can make a conversation, a healthy conversation with anyone. So for this you have to do, and you have to make sure that you should understand the English better. And now the turns comes on the speaking. Before speaking English, you have to work hard on your vocabulary skills also, because if you have the vocabulary, only then you can speak. If you don't know the words, how will you be able to make a sentence, or how will you be able to answer anyone's question, or answer the conversation, or make a conversation? So that is more important for the vocabulary. You can do for the vocabulary, you can at least learn 100 to 200 words regular, or if you can do more also, so you can learn 300 words for vocabulary every day. If you do these things, so this is really gonna help you in the English conversation. So what I would like to tell you that for English conversation you have to do reading, writing and listening skills. And if I talk about the speaking skills, so you should try to speak in English with the people. Don't be get afraid that you will get insulted or not. So try to speak in English, make an effort, be confident. But before speaking in English, you have to do these work like reading, listening and writing. You can listen newspaper, you can listen any news channels, you can read newspaper, and you can do writing skills. For speaking, I would like to tell you that try to speak with the people, those who can understand in English, and do not try to speak in English with those people, those who do not understand English. Neither embarrass themselves and nor yourself. So try to speak in English with those people who can understand English. English can make your life better. How? First, that it will open a new opportunity for you. You can work in MNC where the English is must, communication skills is really matters. And another thing is that study for overseas, which is mostly a common most famous thing in between the students, those who want to go study abroad. Some go Australia, some of them go New Zealand, some of them go to England, and some of them go to Canada. Those who opt for the Canada, they are the good choice, because Canada provides you PR, the permanent residency. You can go over there for study for 2 years, and they will give you for the 3-year visa to work over there, and after the 3-year visa you can apply for the permanent residency over there, which is applicable for the 5 years. So this is the things that you can opt the Canada. It is a very good way to study over there and to live also. And I would like to say that in Canada there are the two type of university, public university and the private university. If you will go the fee structure between them, the public university fee is less and private university fee is much higher. So I would like to tell you that if you will get a good score in IELTS examination, if you will get at least 8 or 8.5 band in IELTS examination, so you can get a public university. But if you will get a 7 or 7.5 band, you will maybe get private university. Private universities are also good for study, but the fee structure is much higher. And if you will go below the 7.5, 6.5 or 6, you can maybe get a subsidiary university of the private university, like the private university establishing in a metro city, but other the subsidiary of that campus, the mini campus you can find in the village also, in the small town or tier 2 city in the Canada. So but the fact is that if you will go for the study in the public university, so you can get a more opportunity for the jobs over there. And if you go in the private university, you can also get the jobs, but you have to work little hard. So it means that if you have got good marks in the IELTS examination, so your life becomes awesome. And if you get a less points in IELTS examination, so you have to struggle a little bit. So this is up to you, that if you will work hard to get a good score in IELTS examinations, so your overall score will become good in Canada. So I would like to suggest that try to speak, try to be a good listener, and do some reading and writing skills. Work on your reading and writing skills, work on your vocabulary, make sure that you can speak better, you can listen better, so you can communicate better. So if you'll do these things, do this exercise, you will become a good speaker one day. I hope you will like the video for today. That's all for today. Thank you so much.